What's up guys, it's Matt, the overall bargain hunter here. If it's your first time checking out my channel, I go out and look for bargains at all different kinds of places, flea markets, thrift stores, retail stores. I go see what I can find and turn for a profit. Today's going to be a little bit different. I've talked about in some of my earlier videos that I have a flea market booth, and a lot of the stuff that I sell there is stuff that I order from overseas. So I actually got a couple of my overseas orders in, some shirts, hoodies, and croc charms, and I'm going to go through those boxes, kind of show you that, and show you the process of how I order. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If it's your first time viewing the channel, make sure you check out some of my other videos. Let's check it out. So I know I had talked about in some of my earlier videos trying to find a supplier, and I did end up finding a supplier overseas for t-shirts and hoodies, and also croc charms. So I'm gonna show this box. It definitely looks like it's gone through customs. Now when it goes through customs, they can choose to open it and inspect it or send it through. This one, you can tell that the original tape has been broken, which means that it's definitely been opened, probably at customs to go be inspected. So we're gonna check it out, see what's in here. This was an order that I did about 40 days ago. I don't remember all what's there, but I'll show you what I do when I get these orders in. Alright, so looks like in this box I have some hoodies and some t-shirts. Now I had ordered some of these previously and they were in bigger sizes, and everyone's been asking for toddler sizes or kid sizes, so I ordered these in much smaller sizes. So I just need to go through and organize these. These are hoodies. This one looks really small, so I'm gonna open it up and see how big it is. I won't open every single package because that's not usually what I do, but I do open one or two just to kind of check the sizes. So you can see on this one how small that is. Hopefully I'll still have some customers that are looking for something this size. Definitely small, but again, I have a lot of customers that are looking for those smaller sizes, and I've lost out on sales because I haven't had something as small. So hopefully this will do well. It looks like this one has a lot of the shirts and hoodies. So I'm just gonna start making a stack off to the side with specific shirt styles because that's how I have it in my computer. In this box, they actually use the spreadsheet that I use when I make the orders. Now I just make this on my own because it's easier to order than just sending them individual messages. And this is usually how I check my inventory, is that I'll say, okay, I'm supposed to have Pokemon in these sizes, 100, 110, I have 2, 140, I have 2, 160, I have 2, and then I can just put check marks off to the side when I get them. Now since they actually included this, which they didn't last time I made an order, I don't have to get my computer out, I can just check this off. So that's going to be helpful. But again, the first thing is to get all of this stuff out of the box. So I got this first box out. It was a mix of some hoodies and shirts, so I can go through and kind of do my checklist. I see that in the shirts I have the Five Nights at Freddy's, and I ordered 2 140s, 2 smalls, and 2 larges. So I have 2 140s, 2 smalls, 2 larges. So all of those shirts are good to go. Then I can do the same thing on the other side with the hoodies. So I have a Nike Adidas hoodie where I have 2 140s, 2 smalls, 2 larges, and 2 double X's. So I can see here 140, 140, small, small, large, large, 2X, 2X. So I have all of those hoodies. Now I'll go through and check the rest of these and then check it off of my list. And I have another box to go through as well, but I want to show you kind of the process of how I do this inventory when it comes in. So this second box was definitely not opened by customs because it's still sealed with the orange or yellow tape here from overseas. So I'm going to get into this one and see if the rest of the order's in here. So far so good on the order. There's a couple of the Sonic shirts that were not in that first box, but they're most likely in here. We'll find out. Alright, so right on the top, those are the two Sonic shirts that I was just talking about that look like they have been missing. So we're good there. There's the one Animal Crossing one. Baby Yoda, I have 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all there, right sizes. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing with this box, make sure everything's there, but it looks like it is. And then next I'll show you kind of what I do with the croc charms. Again, very similar, but just a little bit different as far as packaging goes. So these are the croc charms that came FedEx this time. I usually order 1,000 at a time or 2,000 at a time. I do have to check the inventory on these because multiple times they have missed things or sent me the wrong thing. So this is one that I always make sure I check. But if they miss something, they're really good about sending it in the next order, so it's not a huge deal, a little bit inconvenient, but still it's worked out just fine, and the price that I get them for is really good, so I try not to complain too much. You can see here this says gift to Matt, and it's because last time they forgot several of my charms, so she sent me 3 different styles, which is really nice of her since that my order was missing some last time. These aren't actually styles that I've ordered, they're just ones that she threw in for free, so I appreciate that. Alright, so I'm going to dump all of these out. Now I can see right away that these stitch ones are not the stitch ones that I ordered. I'll have to go check because sometimes it is something that I might have put the wrong number on, but these are not the stitch ones that I usually use. A lot of these other ones are ones that I have sold a lot of. So like this is from Naruto, this is Big Red, Baby Groot, Baby Yoda. A lot of these are ones that I'm just low on, so I got refills, and then some other ones are just new styles that I haven't had before. And so I'll need to go through all of these and double check on the computer to make sure. This is my charm order, and you saw my shirts and hoodies order, that all that's from overseas. Again, most of the time it works out. Every now and then there's a couple of little things, but I want to show you guys that kind of process of when that comes in and what that looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed checking that out. It was a little peek at how I do some of my ordering, the kind of supplies that I'm getting from overseas, and then the process that I go through once they come in. Most of this stuff is what I sell out at my flea market booth. I am working on a website, but it's a couple months out before I get done with that because I'm waiting till I get a little bit more supplies from overseas before I really launch that website. Next week I'll be back to going out and searching for those bargains, but like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit something different, but hopefully something you still enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's the way we grow the channel. As always, I appreciate all of your support. You guys are awesome. This is Matt, the Overall Bargain Hunter, signing out. See you guys next time.